Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to the A to Z. Today, we're going to be playing Anhur in the ADC role. It looks like we have sort of a mirror match in the dual lane. We have a Baka support, they have a Baka support, and we're going to be going Anhur into Huyi. So, I mean, obviously, Anhur is not Huyi, but we'll have an interesting lane since we have both of the same supports. Which will make it a lot more, I mean, obviously, like, if one Baka plays better, that'll make a difference, but it'll make it a lot more about me and Huyi and who can play better here. So Anhur, this is going to be, because we're in the dual lane, I'm not sure how much time I'll have to really look at and break down the abilities, but I am Diamond. I think I'm 2-star Anhur. I guess 1-star Anhur. I've played a lot of Anhur, and I haven't played him as much lately because I've been mostly playing solo and jungle, but I love Anhur a lot, and I shouldn't really need to look at the abilities to talk about what he does. So first thing that we want to talk about here with Anhur is his passive. His passive is absolutely nuts, and a lot of people sleep on it. You reduce 20 protections when you auto attack an opponent. This doesn't stack, it's just a one-time thing. This Thoth is Cancer. I want to say it lasts for 5 seconds, I'm not totally sure. And you can see right there, we did, I think, 54 and then not 73, and then 63 to Huyi. And it's because of that protection reduction we get off the passive. It's really strong, man. Reducing 20 protections is the equivalent of 20 pen. 20 pen is a stat you normally get on a tier 3 item at best, if you even get that. Oh, hang on, Arachne looking to gank. We're actually going to beads through this because of this gank. And we can try him. Oh, no, he's getting jump. He got his 2. What is he doing? What are you doing, man? No, you don't get the 2. I'm guessing that was a misclick, right? Or was he actually just going to go super hard? I don't think we can kill Bacchus. Let's just get the farm in. Oh, maybe they can. I don't know. I'm not going to keep chasing, dude. We're going to miss so much farm if I chase off. So they can go do their thing. They can go frag everybody. Arachne's insane. But we're going to go get our wave. So yeah, the protection reduction on the passive, very, very good. And it makes Anhur really aggressive in the early game because most people literally just don't do as much damage as him. And that also comes down to his Impale a little bit. His Impale is a very high damage ability, very high potential ability. Hang on, Arachne's doing their purple. And it's just completely fine. She healed so much off of that, man. We're actually going to get a lot of farm from that solo farm since Bach is backed and chased. We get a lot of solo farm here. That's really good. I'm actually going to play a little aggressive. He doesn't have... Oh, that was bad. Since he doesn't have jump, but there's a Bacchus now, and I'm scared, so we'll try and get out. All right, I'm getting a lot of healing through our potions. We actually might be able to turn. Yeah, he can get the stun, and then he can go for a flop. Oh, he doesn't have level 2. Never mind. I thought he had level 2 there. No, you don't. Get out of here. Hopefully Bacchus can get level 2 and clean that up, maybe. Or just get a belch. Or not die. At this point, I think the not die is the... Oh! No, man. Oh, that was close. If he got level 2, that would... Oh, Arachne! That's so gross. All right, I'm getting a little bit of help, boys. I'm not gonna lie. The Arachne's doing some work right now. Yeah, you can see right there with the Bacchus, I played that so aggressive, and that's a good look at what you want to do with Anhur when you can get away with it. He's a very aggressive character naturally, man. Your Impale is capable of doing crazy stuff because it's high damage and it can stun. You can really use that knockback into the stun to your advantage. Now that we get our 1, we'll be able to start working with that and being able to control the fight a little bit better. Then your 3 is a really aggressive jump. Most jumps aren't so aggressive, they're more so passive. But your 3 can be used really aggressively and more so than most jumps in the game. Even though it doesn't do all that much damage, it's pretty decent, but not a lot. The knock up on it is, for one thing, really good for autoing after. You can jump auto, and then you get that protection reduction, which is great. So it's a pretty good auto cancel, basically. And you can even auto into the 3 if you get really comfortable with Anhur. But it's also a really good setup for that, too. A lot of the time, you can jump on somebody. And I don't remember if we did it to Bacchus there or not. We might have, we might not have. Normally, it just depends on the angle you get. But you can 3 and then knock them in the direction of a wall normally, and then just try and impale off of that. So it's a great way to put yourself in a position that you can actually land the impale. Because obviously when we're in the duo lane, normally we're going to be, you know, they're going to be where archers are or something like that. And if I try and impale somebody, they're not going to go into a wall. But I can 3 and put myself maybe to the right and then impale them towards the wall, and boom, we get that stun. And we get a lot of damage because of that, right? We can stun them, auto them, and it makes it a lot easier to lock them down and kill them. Okay, we have a crazy farm lead right now, so I would love to get an impale on the pillar here if I can, or if Bacchus goes for a flop. If he goes for a flop, we'll just look for the pillar impale and just kill him off of it. A lot of what you want to do with Anhur, when you have the gods that can work with it, you can look for stuff where it's like the moment Bacchus flops, like right here maybe? If he's crazy, no, he's got to dive. I don't think he'll go for it. But when we get a strong CC like Bacchus flop, we can just try and have that pillar ready. I have it on quick cast, so I can use it pretty quick. And once that flop goes up, we can put the pillar behind them, impale them into it, and that'll keep the CC going for longer, which is really good. Okay, again, we're level 5, they're not. This is a fight we take. If we don't entirely whiff our ultimate. if we don't whiff everything we had. Damn. Yeah, no, they got really aggressive there. I was really happy to fight. I think I tried to force it too hard, though, because it was like, I would have had to hit every single thing of the ultimate to even have a chance at killing Hui there, so I think that was too greedy. That's bad timing. That sucks. That really sucks, and then the ult missed. That's too bad, man. Yeah, the moment he jumped, I was starting to look for Bacchus of the pillar impale. Not a whole lot we can do about it. What the? Okay. It's actually not a terrible play there, using the ultimate to actually get wave. Here, let's cancel his back so Arachne can maybe kill him. And she maybe can off of that. Ah! Rip. Rip. That's too bad, man. Good effort, dude. This Arachne's actually crazy. She doesn't care at all. She just goes for it. I love it. So we'll back in a second here for the Devo gloves. Same. All right, so we can go ahead and talk a little bit about the rest of Anhur's abilities, because I've kind of just been going over more so gameplay and not so much the actual abilities themselves. So in case you guys don't know, we can just quickly break down everything Anhur's got. So basically, the idea here is the one, slow, damage increase on his auto attacks, and a pillar that you can use for your impale and for blocking things in general. So this is a small wall. You can jump over it and stuff just because that's how walls work in Smite, but it will block movement if we put it down, and we can impale somebody into that, and that'll stun them because that's how the 2 works. If you knock someone into a wall, it stuns instead of just knocking them back. And then anybody in this area of the circle that you see here will get slowed. That goes up to 35% at max rank, 15% at rank 1. And it's also a damage buff for your auto attacks and only your auto attacks, which goes from 4% to 20%. So it's really strong at max level, and that's why you actually max it after the 2 and not the 3. So even though you can up the damage on your 3 a bit if you want to, it's actually better to go for the 1. That was almost... What? This man... Okay. 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 Did we actually get hit by... Dude, that's so unlucky. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. I thought we got hit by the decoy there. Just Chong got 1 chunks. Well, we got 4-man gank. Didn't see that one coming.
Your right tower is under attack.
I should probably grab a ward here. Bacchus has a word to put down, but we'll go ahead and grab one too. Just in case we need it. Yeah, that's a little unlucky, man. Getting ganked right there like that. We can talk about the impale a little bit. This ability is pretty simple, but what it is it's obviously a line ability. It does a lot of damage. It does 350 at max rank, which is very high, and it knocks enemies back, and if it knocks them into a wall, then it will stun them on the impact, which is really, really strong. And that only applies for gods. It won't actually knock back the minions. It just kind of... I think it disrupts minions. I could be wrong. Like, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I think it does a little disrupt, which is really minor, but it might not. But then also a thing that they recently added to this ability is when you knock a god with it, if that god goes through anything, whether it's a god or minions, it also does that damage to them. So if I knock Bacchus into Hui, Hui takes the impale damage, which is occasionally insane. It's very rare you actually get to use this, or at least that it's worth using. But it makes the ability a lot stronger in some situations. And there have been the few situations where I've gotten to make the nutty play of intentionally knocking someone into someone I can't reach for the kill. He might... Okay, if he went on me there, I would have bolted if it looked like he was going to go on me. With his jump down, we might have a kill here. Instead, we just get the impale. We didn't quite get the stun, unfortunately, but that's fine. One thing to definitely look for in the duo lane, or well, anywhere with Anhur, is definitely those situations where you can get that pillar stun, because it makes you have so much more potential in fights. That's the downside to impale, is a lot of the time when you have an opportunity to engage, if you can't knock someone into a wall or into your pillar, then you can't stick to them, which sucks. So we definitely want to look for those pillar impales, because that way we can actually stick to them after the impale lands, right? So we can continue the fight if it's going good, right? Because normally if you land a pillar stun, it's going to be a good fight.
Your middle tower is under attack.
All right, we could definitely get ganked here. I don't have very good vision. There's Bacchus, but we do see Susanna when we see Loki, so I'm going to assume that everybody else is going to be over in mid or over in right, so we're pretty safe. Hui's half HP, so if I land my stuff... There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, they played that really aggressive. That's why we ulted there. Am I dead? No. Okay. I think Bacchus has ult, so I'm a little scared here. There we go. I think now he's dead. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, no, I was really scared there because I'm pretty sure Bacchus still had his ultimate, so we were pretty close to dead, but we got just out of that stun range, man. If I was actually in that stun range, there's a chance, little chance that he killed me. I think we had our beads up, so I could have used that to try and get out of range, but I think he would have just killed me with the damage, honestly. All right, so we'll grab Ninja Tabby. We'll grab, honestly, a Sentry, and then head back. Let's see. But yeah, in that fight there, Hui's got the knock up on his jump when we're marked, and that's a really good way to use the ultimate, is that we can use our ultimate for not just the damage, but the CC immunity, and preemptively CC immune the knock up there. Because if he knocks me up, for one thing, we're in the ult for longer, and then he can stun me really easily, and then that stun can keep us in the ult for longer, and that's all really scary, right? That he can lock us down. So if we just ult that preemptively as he's jumping on us, then we don't get CC'd, and we can also damage him back as he tries to fight that. And so that was entirely the reason we live there. We just die if that doesn't happen. So that's definitely something. The more you play on her, the more you'll get used to that, as well as other gods with similar CC immunes, because there's a decent amount in Smite. Really good to try and get comfortable with that and learning to predict that stuff. I know that, like, I've played Smite enough that normally anybody like Hui that has a jump, because it's a little bit longer of a cast ability than a lot of them, I can normally tell it's like, is he jumping away or is he jumping on me? Because if he actually jumps on me, then I'll ult, and then I won't actually waste it if he just jumps away, which is really good. Let's go ahead and ult, or let's go ahead and ward down here. Yeah, so he doesn't have a sentry, or he doesn't have a ward at all there. Hang on, can we actually... Yeah, one thing Hui can do is he can mark us. He can just spam mark until it goes off. So that makes it a little tricky to actually sneak up on him, because if he just spams mark, he'll be good. Damn, I wanted to force it, man. Here, let's see if he actually... Yeah, he's actually turning this, so he might just be dead. Well, it was a really good trade for us. We did way more damage than he did. And if I can get an impale range, I can kill him. Oh, he's crazy. So am I. We're crazy too. Look at that. I might get ganked, so we're going to try and back as soon as the archers die. Yeah, I know they are, man. I'm scared. We're good. We're good. That was good. That was good, man. All right. And then quickly, just in case you guys don't understand the rest of these abilities, we can still cover them. I think it's pretty obvious from the way I've been using them and stuff. It should be pretty self-explanatory, but we can still look at it. The jump, again, it's a knockback it's a knockback / knock up when you land on enemies. So that's a really good setup for your 2. And to some degree, it can be a good setup for your 1, too, is in certain situations. So you can jump on somebody, put a pillar in front of wherever they are, and then impale into that, because they're knocked up, so they don't have time to react. So you can, every once in a while, if you can't get somebody into a wall like you want to, you can use that as well. They definitely know. I don't know about this one. Oh, no. All right. That was actually, that was bad. I panic jumped there. I had teammates around, but I was too scared. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Bacchus. I'm trolling. All right, get back here. Get back here, fat man. Yeah, we go hard on this for sure. I don't even... Oh, he's in mid. There goes the Hui. Would now be a decent time to talk about the ultimate as we absolutely just annihilate that man? Probably, right? Hang on. Let's see if we can help kill Loki. Oh, I shouldn't have autoed. I should have just impaled. I think he would have died. Actually, maybe not. I don't know if it would have reached. Anyways, the ultimate, I think, is also pretty self-explanatory since we already covered the CC immune aspect of it. But it is a channel that is CC immune and does 1 billion damage from these little spears that we're firing. So we fire 8 spears. They each do a lot of damage. In early game, this ability is insane. Late game, it's actually not that good. And they actually buffed that a while ago, so it's better in the late game than it used to be. But it's not a very strong late game ability, but it's something that makes Anhur really scary early on because he has... a level of DPS that people just don't really compete with. So late game, obviously you have items, you're a stronger hunter because of that. You know, hunters are normally late game characters, but in the early game, this gives him a source of damage where if he hits enough of it, it's higher than any other, sorry, I bumped my mic. It's higher than any other ADC has. So abilities like Rama ult or Hui ult, think of, actually, there's a chance Hui ult, technically it's harder, but it's really unlikely somebody just sits in that. So basically you have insane single target damage, and it's something that you can try and use to be really aggressive early game. Man, this Hui is just getting dumpstered right now. I feel bad for him. He's actually, like, he's a pretty good player. I've played versus this guy before. He's pretty good. But those Arachne ganks helped us a lot in getting set up early. Can you not be a dick? I'm going to take back my compliment. If you be a dick, he's going to ricochet me. Watch this. Yeah, you're so cheeky. Yeah, look at him jump away. Look at him. He's so proud. He's so proud. All right, we're fragging this man. Hold up. No, I don't care that much. But we have a really, really good amount of farm right now. We're 5-1, so we're doing work right now, man. As far as the build is concerned, if you actually want to play Anhur seriously, you guys might have seen my ability-based Anhur a while back. I love that. It's really fun. If you're actually playing Anhur for real, you normally want to build attack speed. The reason for that is, well, for one thing, he's, it's most ADCs you want to go in attack speed build. But also you want to go normally attack speed over crit on Anhur, even in the metas where you do want to build crit. And the reason for that is Anhur is one of the, honestly, I think fairly few ADCs that don't have an attack speed steroid. So if you can up your attack speed, then you can actually make better use of it than a lot of ADCs can. Because so many, oh, he did purple. Let's see if he jumps this. Oh, did he do it a while ago? He might have done, oh, there he is. There we go, baby. That's what it looks like. Jump away. Hello? Jump away. I guess he jumped on purple. Yeah, I wanted to jump. Oh, hello. Oh, that sucks. I thought he would ult me. I guess his ult was down. Yeah, normally when Lokis do that, they ult, so I just pre-Aegis it. But I guess we just completely waste Aegis. That's cool. Loki is oh my god, he's fat as hell. That's scary. Yeah, we'll drop this. I don't get a red buff ever. We'll just back real quick. It's fine. Thoth is level 16. He's doing work, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I was thinking, we get the impale. He's got to be terrified, so he jumps away. So I just jumped as far as I could so he could be in ult range. But little did I know his jump was down, so he played that totally different than he would have otherwise. It's definitely good with ADCs in general, and I would say a little more especially so with Anhur. You definitely want to try and think one step ahead with a lot of your engagements, because a lot of the time it's a pretty thin line between almost killing somebody and actually killing somebody as ADC, and a lot of that comes down to your positioning for the kill. Right, because it's really easy. It's like, oh, I pillar impale somebody, and I let them jump away. I don't play it aggressively, and by the time I actually jump in and ult, they're so far away it's hard to kill them, or maybe I just can't even reach them. So there's a lot of situations where it's easy to not play it aggressively enough, or to play it too aggressively, or just not position yourself quite right, and trying to think ahead to what you're going to have to deal with is really important for that. Okay, we do insane damage right now, man. I am absolutely chunking, and Arachne's going around tower for the gank. Oh, we hit him! That was pretty nuts. Yeah, no, I knew he was coming, and because we couldn't see him, I knew he was invis. Yeah, I'm going to keep running. I have beads, so we can actually maybe... Oh, that's not so good. Hang on, I'm actually going to ult. Yeah, I really didn't want to get Loki ulted right there, and if I didn't ult, then he was just going to be able to ult me, so that was actually really good. We had to burn beads, we had to burn ult, but that was a pretty good way of actually not dying. Get out of here. Literally, like, their entire team is running at me, dude. Leave me alone. Are you kidding me? Are you... Can anyone rotate? Hello? We've got Amma pushing tier 2 tower. I don't know, man. That's so lame. Like, I would love it when their entire team runs at my face to get a little bit of appeal for it. Because we played that really well. But when there's 5 people, there's not a lot you can do, right? Amma shoving right lane. That's really funny too, because I just did the Amma A to Z, because Amma's obviously right before Anhur, right? One of the key highlights of that video is rotate, because that's what Amma's known for. So meanwhile, this man's pushing tier 2 and not rotating. That really sucks, dude. That really sucks. Like, if he rotates, we would have been absolutely fine, but no, he's just not feeling it. By the way, I probably should have gone Oboe earlier in the build than I did. I don't normally play ADC, so I'm actually not sure what the build order is normally right now. But Oboe is really strong. A lot of the time, Oboe, you want to go 3rd item. I probably should have gone Devo Gloves, Ninja Tabby, Oboe, and then Exianakins. So I'm getting this a decent amount late, but it's not that big of a deal. But general build path, try and do that instead of what I did this game. Because basically, like, Oboe is strong enough right now. It's going to help you a lot in the early game, whereas Exi is really more of a late game item, because it's when you're dealing with the tankier characters. So obviously the ADC is not very tanky, and Oboe will help you a lot in lane when you're boxing. Because Oboe is really a squishy killer item. It's really nasty when you're dealing with other squishies. Can I has? Can I has Thoth? Oh, I can't. Thank you. Thank you. What a sweet man. There's a Hui over there. Can we just... I guess we just rotate, yeah. Because I can't push left. I was thinking about pushing mid, but it's not really worth. So we'll try and rotate. What is with this 5-man squad just running around, dude? They're gonna get cleaned up for this. They shouldn't be running... They're blowing everything on an Ama, man. Here, we don't really care about Susanna that much. Yeah, get off me. Are you... That sucks. That really sucks, dude. I didn't think she would just blink out. I really want to kill her too, but I don't think we can quite reach her. This is so, they're just running circles around me, man. Blow this man up. What the? Chang'e, sit down. Sit down, Chang'e. Get in the pillar. Get in the pillar. All right, let's just get a casual quadra kill. Go to a fire giant. No, I don't care that you're out of mana. Let's do it, baby. No, I want to see those Thoth autos at work, man. We got this. I actually believe, man. I actually believe we can do it. That's pretty funny, man. Out of all fights, we get a quadra on that one. That awkward-ass engagement. Oh, no, I'm dying. Damn it, man. I thought we could do it. I'm sorry, dude. If he dies, that's definitely on me. He's really pissed. Oh, he's fine. They baited. Easy. He's so mad. I'm sorry, dude. That's pretty funny. I was trying to think, like, is there anything else we really even need to talk about with Anhur besides just kind of showing through example right now? Because it's definitely... Sorry, I guess this video has been a little less organized than I normally want the A to Zs to be. For one thing, it's because dual lane gets a little hectic, so I had trouble talking about it in lane. Hopefully it's plenty... I mean, we're playing well, so I think that's really most of what matters, but... hopefully you guys are like know everything you need. I guess Anhur is so simple, it really doesn't matter that much. The rest of it really is mostly show through example type stuff. Yeah, normally I try and be pretty organized. The Ama video, I actually had a sheet next to like in one of my monitors that I could look at to make sure I remembered everything. Because she has a lot more intricacies, whereas Anhur is fairly simple. Each ability normally does like 2 things. But just in general, I'm trying to be... Why did I buy that? Whoops. All right, I've been playing too much arena, boys. I've been playing a lot of arena to try and practice aiming in general. It's something that's kind of like a warm-up routine for me that I've been trying to work in every day. So I've been forgetting that, like, I don't know, I don't buy starter items, so I just thought we had 6 items there, and I bought a red pot. It's pretty derpy. Ooh, Susano. Actually, I think we might just go through the tower here. Never mind. Never mind. We gotta help the boys. Can I ult? Get back here. There we go. Yeah, one little thing that I haven't actually shown too much is a lot of the time when someone gets really low, if you have your impale up, you can auto into the impale, and that way you can have that as a... It's a really good way to finish off kills since you don't get the auto attack slow on impale. And you also get the bonus damage if you auto first, so sometimes that can be really good. Obviously try and not do it when someone else might be able to get the kill, because then you just knock them away if you screw it up, but it can be really good in certain situations. Try and not die to Loki. Alright, well that went pretty well, but I think he's going to turn on me in just a second, and I don't know if we can... Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize we could see him through invis. That's really weird. Web, like, shows people, huh? I didn't know that. Yeah, I gotta say, man, like, I maybe this sounds arrogant. I think my Anhur is pretty nuts, dude. Considering that, like, I'm West Coast, so I don't normally play ADCs because it's harder to hit the autos. I think my Anhur is actually pretty insane. All right, that was not insane. That was just luck. I did not know we were getting Chang'e ulted. All right, I'm gonna pick this up real quick. Yeah, that's too bad. There's a chance she might not have even have ulted me there. I'm not sure. Here, let's go ahead and get a sentry down on this. Yeah, they don't have vision. We might just be able to do it. I'm actually going to save my pillar. Pillar would help us take... Oh, never mind. They're still in mid. We'll just pillar. I was going to say I'll save Pillar to try and fight them when they come, but it looks like we just get this in time. And Thoth has ult, so he should be able to secure well. Okay, well, he almost threw, but we're good. We're good, man. Yeah, why that red pot screwed me, dude, because I still need speed pot, too. What am I doing? Let's see. What do I even build here? Yeah, there's so many items you can build in Conquest. I guess Aussie is definitely something we want, and then we can work into a speed pot. All right. Yeah, so then when we sell boots, we'll probably go... I mean, I have plenty of lifesteal. I have plenty of attack speed. Although, I guess once I sell boots, I'll lose a lot of attack speed. So we'll probably go something else. Probably go Wind Demon once we sell that off. And if I want to be an absolute mad lad, I could go Bloodforge, which honestly wouldn't be too bad this game because we're playing pretty nuts. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying, dude. I just played a ton of Arena today to warm up so that I could try and have, like, good aim and reactions for the video. This is the first time I've tried to record the video. It's gone pretty well. It's gone pretty well. Been making some plays. All right, yeah, we definitely want to... We've got fire right now. We just want to kind of group up and take objectives. So I'm just going to keep pushing this, even though they're fighting, because for one thing, it's going to take a while to get there. And even after the fight, we still want to take left tower. So just try and get it done. Good stuff, man. That was really good on their part to just force them off so that I could just take that. That actually went really well. Oh, yeah, let's not get stunned, and then we can turn. I went ahead and just ulted because I wasn't sure what CCs would hit me. And now we have a beads, I guess, if Loki ults us. Our beads are finally back up. Okay, let's lifesteal a little bit because I'm low. And then we can probably just look for end. Oh, yeah, dash. I didn't know. That sucks. If that hit me, I would have been pretty salty. I'm not going to lie. Bacchus is pretty low. The rest of us are all right. Okay, I'm getting a little spooked. But it looks like we're out. Yeah, the pathing got really awkward there because Bacchus wasn't in a good spot to go back in. And Thoth just backed. So I got put in a really awkward position, but we managed to path just right to get out. Almost got really bad. I think we've got our money. We can just go ahead and get back, get a Wind Demon. And that'll be so good. We'll do so much damage. So once we proc that passive, we'll get pretty much max attack speed. We'll get 2.44, right? Yeah, 2.44, which will be really gross. Yeah, so now we've got a minute left of Fire Giant. Alma's just about to spawn, so I think we try and do one last push before we lose FG, and we can group up, push mid. And we can try and take right if we have time as well. But that really relies on the team actually grouping up and pushing immediately because we don't have a lot of time left. Yeah, like Arachne backing right now is going to slow that down, which really sucks. Yeah, if we can push this down, man, like we've got a little bit of Fire Giant left, and you know, a little bit is still Fire Giant. Just because it's going away soon doesn't mean it's any weaker. Boys, please. Why are you on small camps, man? Come on. Alma's pushing right, which is fine, because we're not fighting quite yet, so it's actually good to get that wave pushed up. Okay. That's not how we low-key ult, man. I'm just gonna immune that. We can actually oboe off the decoy too, which is pretty gross. I was hitting decoy on purpose there because I couldn't hit around it, so we might as well just oboe off of it. That's game, man. That's good stuff. That's a good push. They got too greedy. They tried to fight without being fully grouped. Yeah, let's try and kill Ui. I'm just getting wrecked. I got absolutely wrecked right there. I don't know if he got crits or what. I'm scared. Yeah, I was throwing that fight. Oh my god. Did he crit? He just does that much damage? Oh my god. Well, that is it for the game, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got a decent feel for Anhur. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess there's really nothing else to go over, is there? I don't know why. I felt like there was so much more to talk about before I started recording this video. And I feel like there was way less than there was in the Amma video. But I guess that's just Anhur, man. There's not as much to it. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you got everything you needed. And I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.